dear students, the next topic is mole concept. Okay, so mole is the unit of amount of substance. So we have to know that 1 mole is the molecular mass of the compound. Okay, similar, for example, the molecular mass of hydrogen molecule is 2 gram. So 1 mole of hydrogen contains 2 gram of hydrogen molecule. Okay, similarly for the oxygen molecule, the molecular mass of oxygen molecule, that means O2, is 16 plus 16, that means 32. Okay, so 1 mole of oxygen gas contains 32 gram of oxygen molecule, and 1 mole is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of molecule or number of atom. That means 1 mole of a certain molecule, that means suppose for hydrogen, 1 mole of hydrogen molecule, that means what? 2 grams of hydrogen molecule. So 2 grams of hydrogen molecule contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of hydrogen molecule. Okay, so similarly for oxygen, 32 gram of oxygen, that means 1 mole of oxygen. So 32 gram of oxygen molecule contains this one 0.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of molecules. So this number is called Avogadro's number. This one 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. This number is called Avogadro's number. So number of mole is equal to weight of the compound divided by molecular mass of the compound. Okay, so this is the formula of calculating number of moles. Okay, so how many numbers of mole in the compound? We have to say that the weight of the compound which have been given, and we have to divide the molecular mass of the divided by the molecular mass of the compound. So for example, this one molecular mass of NaCl is 58.5 gram per mole. So 1 mole of sodium chloride contains 58.5 gram of sodium chloride. Okay, so similarly we have already told the molar mass of hydrogen molecule is 2 gram per mole, and the 1 mole of hydrogen molecule contains 2 gram of hydrogen molecule. So some numerical problems are there regarding this concept. Okay, so this one, calculate the amount of carbon dioxide that could be produced when this one number 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air, and number 2, 1 mole of carbon is burnt in 16 gram of oxygen, and 2 mole of carbon are burnt in 16 gram of oxygen. So for the first one, the chemical reaction when carbon is burnt with oxygen, then carbon dioxide is produced. So carbon plus oxygen, carbon dioxide, this is the chemical reaction, and 1 atom of carbon, this is not 1 atom, this is 1 mole of carbon. Okay, 1 mole of carbon is react with 1 mole of oxygen, react with produce 1 mole of carbon dioxide. That means 1 mole of carbon means 12 gram of carbon. That means molar mass of carbon, atomic mass of carbon is 12 gram. So similarly, this is the oxygen molecule, and 1 mole of oxygen molecule contains the molar mass of oxygen molecule, that means 32 gram. Okay, and this is produces 1 mole of carbon dioxide molecule. So molecular mass of carbon dioxide molecule is 44 gram, that means 12 plus 12 for the carbon and 32 for the oxygen. So 12 plus 32 is 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So 1 mole of carbon dioxide contains 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So we have to calculate the amount of carbon dioxide when 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air. So 1 mole of carbon means what? 12 gram of carbon produces what? 44 gram of carbon dioxide. That means this one, 1 mole of carbon is equal to 12 gram of carbon. Okay, so from the chemical equation, 12 gram of carbon produces 44 gram of carbon dioxide. See this one, 12 gram of carbon, this one 12 gram of carbon produces what? 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So similarly, the second question is what? 1 mole of carbon is burnt in 16 gram of oxygen. Okay, we have found that 32 gram of oxygen reacts to found 44 gram of carbon dioxide. That means for the according to the unitary method, this one 12 gram carbon reacts with 32 gram of oxygen to produce 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So 32 gram of oxygen reacts with 32 gram of oxygen produce 44 gram of carbon dioxide. This one 32 gram produces 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So 1 gram produces this one, and 16 gram of oxygen produce this one. 44 by 32 into 16 gram of carbon dioxide. Okay, so 22 gram of carbon dioxide. So third one, 2 moles of carbon are burnt in 16 gram of oxygen. So we have found that this one, 1 mole of carbon burnt with 16 gram of oxygen produces 20 gram of carbon dioxide. This one, so 1 mole of carbon reacts with 16 gram of oxygen produces 22 gram of carbon dioxide. This one. Okay, so similarly 2 mole of carbon reacts with 16 gram of oxygen, 22 into 2. Okay, for 1 mole 22 gram, for 2 mole of carbon what, 22.4 gram of carbon dioxide. This one 44 gram of carbon dioxide. Okay, okay, the next problem, dinitrogen and dihydrogen react with each other to produce ammonia according to the following reaction. This is the reaction. This is dinitrogen and dihydrogen, this is ammonia, and first we have to balance it. Okay, 2 atoms of nitrogen, this is 2 atoms of nitrogen, 6 atoms of hydrogen, this one 2 to 6, so 6 atoms of hydrogen. So we have to balance it. The questions are: calculate the mass of NH3 produced if 2000 gram of N2 reacts with 1000 gram of hydrogen. Okay, and second, find out the limiting reagent. Those students who have not understood the limiting reagent, so try to see these questions carefully. Okay, next, so this is the chemical reaction, N2 plus 3H2 to NH3, and molecular mass of nitrogen 28 gram. Okay, and molar mass of hydrogen 2 gram. Okay, but there are 3 molecules or 3 moles of hydrogen, so 2 3s are 6 gram, 2 3s are 6 gram. So, and molar mass of ammonia is 17 gram. This is 14 plus 3, 17 gram, and 2 molecules or 2 moles of ammonia, that means 2 into 17, 34 gram. Okay, so according to unitary method, 28 gram of nitrogen produces 34 gram of ammonia. This one, 28 gram of nitrogen produces what, 34 gram of ammonia. So 1 gram of nitrogen produces this one, 34 by 28, and 2000 gram of nitrogen produces this one, 34 by 28 into 2000 gram of ammonia. This one 2428.57 gram of ammonia. Okay, so this is the required this is the amount of ammonia produces by 2000 gram by 2000 gram of nitrogen reacts with 1000 gram of hydrogen. So now find out the limiting reagent. So for the limiting reagent, we have to write again the chemical reaction. 28 gram, this one 6 gram of hydrogen produces 34 gram of ammonia. See one thing, 28 gram of nitrogen reacts with 6 gram of hydrogen. Okay, so this one 20 gram of nitrogen reacts with 6 gram of hydrogen. So 1 gram of nitrogen reacts with 6 by 20 gram of hydrogen, and 2000 gram of nitrogen, this was given, 2000 gram of nitrogen reacts with this one, 6 by 28 into 2000, 428.57 gram of H2. But given that the amount of H2 is what, 1000 gram. So amount of H2 given 1000 gram, but amount of H2 required, this one
428.57 gram, which react with 2000 gram of nitrogen. Okay, so amount of H2 remain 1000 minus 428.57. This is on 571.43 gram. So nitrogen is totally consumed. Okay, means 2000 gram of nitrogen produces reacts with what? 428 gram of hydrogen, but total amount of hydrogen is 1000. Okay, so amount of nitrogen totally consumed, but the amount of hydrogen remain 571.43 gram. Okay, so nitrogen is the limiting reagent.